Hello, my name is Alton Guillory, and I will be talking about my speech and my subject. The topic of my speech is the role of teachers in student lives. Today, I want to talk about something that impacts every single one of us, whether we realize it or not. The role of teacher in student lives. When people think about teachers, they often think about lessons, homework, tests, and grades. But the truth is, teachers are do more than that. They help shape students' futures, their confidence, and even their characters. A teacher's influence can last long as the school year ends, and sometimes even longer after graduation. First, teacher play a major role in a academic growth and success. Every subject we learn, math, English, science, history, starts with a teacher who breaks down information in a way students can understand. But a great teacher do more than just explain information. They will find ways to reach different students. Some students, some students learn by hearing, others learn by doing it, and others learn by seeing examples. Teachers adjust their methods so students don't just memorize information, but they actually understand what they're learning. Think about a student struggling in math. Without support, they may give up and just say, they just may give up and say, I'm not smart enough for this. But once a teacher step in, explain it differently, then they're gonna give, then the student have a better understanding of it. Secondly, a teacher helps build confidence and self-worth. Many students deal with self-doubt. They question whether they are good enough, smart enough, or even capable enough. A teacher can change with that. With that. With I'm sorry. A teacher can change with that with something as simple as encouragement. A statement like "I believe in you. You can do this." May be small, but for a student who is struggling, it is not small for them. Teachers often see potential in students before the student sees it in themselves. And when a teacher pushes a student to do their best, it can unlock abilities that they might be hiding that you never seen before. Thirdly, the teacher helps shape students' character and behavior. School is not just about learning, it's about learning how to be responsible, respectful, and prepare for life. Teachers help students learn discipline by setting rules, expectation, and deadlines. They also teach respect by encouraging students to listen, communicate, and work with others. In many cases, teachers become role models. Students observe how teachers handle their stress and how they solve problems and how teachers teach one of another. These everyday activities teach lessons that they are just as important as anything just as in a textbook. Fourthly, teachers often provide emotional support and stability. Not every student come from an easy background. Some students face challenges at home that we just don't see or notice about them. A caring teacher can make a huge difference by simply noticing when something is wrong or the vibe is off. Sometimes it's a conversation after class. It could be a quick check-in like, are you okay? How are you doing? Do you need anything? I'm here for you. If you need extra credit, if you need extra hours, let me know. I'm here for you. For students, a teacher may only be consistent source of encouragement in their lives. Finally, teacher prepares the students for the future and the real world. Everything teachers do, assignments, group work, deadlines, presentations, is designed to prepare students for the outside life outside of school. In the real world, people have to communicate, manage time, solve problems, and even work with each other. Teachers help students develop those skills early so they can succeed later in life. Whether a student becomes a doctor, mechanic, lawyer, teacher, artist, bid, business owner, the lessons learned in school follow them into their career and everyday life. So, with all this being said, in conclusion, teachers are far more than just instructors. They are mentors, motivators, role models, and even supporters. They help students grow academically, emotionally, and even with their personal lives. Their impact is not always immediately visible, but over time, it becomes clear that teachers play one of the most important roles to students in society. So next time you see a teacher, we should remember that we are not just teaching a lesson, but we are helping them build a future. Thank you. And this concludes the end of my topic, which shows how important teachers are to these students, these kids in society, in this society now. Because coming from my experience, it is not easy teaching these young kids. So teachers, and including myself, pat yourself on the back because it is not easy teaching these kids in this generation. So teachers, I love y'all. I'm glad y'all are doing this with these kids. One thing I can say is don't ever give up on these kids because these kids look up to us and y'all or whoever's a teacher as a role model because one day that same kid that you taught might see you later on in the future and they're gonna say, hey, I remember Mr. Bradley, he taught me this, he never gave up on me. So keep pushing no matter how hard it may get. Thank you.